I've tested almost every AI tool and features in CapCut, and most of them are not good enough. In today's video, I will show you my top 7 CapCut AI tools and features that I use on real projects. And make sure you stick around for a bonus AI tool that I'm in love with. Alright guys, let's get started. I bet you didn't know CapCut AI Remix can replace and remove any subject or object in a video. Let me show you how easily this works. This is a video of a man in an office and I want to replace the plant with a water bottle. I will drag the video in the timeline. With the video selected, go to the right side, click on video. When you scroll down, you will find AI Remix. Just turn that on. Then I will add this very prompt, replace the plant with a water bottle. From here, I can click on generate. You can literally replace the plant or even the subject in the video with anything you want. This analyzes your footage and balances the white balance, saturation, contrast, and exposure with just a single click. It's great for quick fixes and it works perfectly with log footage. In the timeline, I have this 2 log footage. When you look at it, it looks very flat without the colors. Click on the first one, go to the right side and click on adjust. Then when you scroll down, you can find color correction right on this side. Just turn that on. Right there, you can see it's going to balance the white balance, the contrast, and also the exposure. And when you look carefully, it's going to add a bit of saturation. Let me turn it off again for you guys to see. The next thing, you can increase the intensity or you can reduce it a bit depending on the look you're going for. Most of the time, I will go for somewhere 90%. The next thing, I will use the manual controls to add a bit of it. When it comes to saturation, I can turn it up a bit on this side. And also when it comes to exposure, I can add a bit on this side. These are some great quick fixes you can use during your color correction stage. Generating videos from images and text is easy with this AI feature, but there's a smarter way to use it. Let me show you. On the media section, click on AI media, then click on AI video. From here, select multi-frames. You can upload up to 10 images on this very side. I will click on the plus icon, then I'm going to bring in my first screenshot, this very image. Click on import. Drag and drop doesn't work on this side, so I will click on the plus icon again, and I will bring in my second image. These 2 images are just screenshots of me working on my PC. The next thing, click on the text icon in the middle to add your prompt. I will add this very prompt. When you look down here, the AI tool is going to label it 1 and 2. So in my prompt, I'm like seamlessly transition between image 1 and image 2. If you have more images, you can add them and you can turn this on to apply to all. From here, I can select the duration. It goes up to 5 seconds. Then I can click on done and click on generate. The result is insane. Being able to create this seamless transition this easily as a video editor honestly feels like winning the lottery. And if you think this is cool, wait till you see what our sponsor has in store. Today's sponsor, Luma AI, just dropped Ray3 Modify, a new AI video model inside Dream Machine that lets you modify existing footage while keeping the original human performance and environment fully intact. That means every little detail, the movement, the timing, and even the facial expression stays exactly as it was in the original footage. For example, here is a video of a lady dancing. I will then click on modify. It's going to drop right on this side. From here, I will click on character reference. Then I'm going to select my reference image, which is going to be this very cartoon. Then I will click on upload. From here, I can click on strength and select exactly the strength performance that I want. I'll leave it on this side. Then I will click on this very arrow to generate. And now when you look on the screen, this changes the character without messing up the original performance or even the environment. Another example, I can take an existing drone shot of a stadium and change it to a sunset environment using just a prompt. Notice how everything on the screen remains perfectly consistent, including the camera movement. Ray3 Modify gives filmmakers and creators like me the ability to direct AI video instead of guessing what it will produce. This gives creatives the predictability they've been waiting for. In my opinion, this isn't replacing traditional editing software. It just makes it even better. So if you want to try Luma AI for yourself, you can scan the QR code on the screen or use the first link in the description to get started. Thanks to Luma AI for sponsoring this video. Captions are essential in modern video content. So I'll just drag my video with an audio in the timeline. That's selected, go to text and select auto captions. And now with the new update, we have AI emojis. I will turn that on. From here, I will click on generate. Now with the captions generated, I'll go to the right side and click on template. From here, you can have so many caption templates you can use for your video. I'll go with this very one, click on that, and it's going to affect your captions.
Just on this video for.
I use this feature all the time in my edit. So I will drag my video in the timeline. Then I will make a duplicate by pressing Option or Alt and dragging upwards. Click on the down video and press V to disable it. Then select the top one, go to the right side and click on Remove BG. Then I will turn on Auto Removal. This will automatically cut out my subject. From here, I will click on the down video, press V to enable it. Then I'll go to text, add text and drag it in between these two files. With my text selected, I can drag it upwards and I can change the text. I will scroll down, add a bit of drop shadow to make it pop. From here, I can go to animation, click on in, and I can select one of the animation on this side. This allows CapCut AI to automatically track a moving subject. No manual keyframe needed on this very part. With the video already in the timeline, click on text and drag default text in the timeline. With the text selected, I can type in the text. Then I will click on tracking and click on motion tracking. I will use this on-screen controls to select exactly the boat that I want the text to follow. From here, I'll go to the right side. With the direction, I will leave it on both. Then with the scale and distance, I will turn it off. Then from here, I will click on start. This will track it forward and track it backwards. Now when I play, the text is going to follow the boat nicely. One underrated CapCut AI feature is the enhanced voice. This AI feature automatically improves and cleans up your audio, making it sound professional. So I have this video with an audio, drag and drag in the timeline. I will play it for you to listen to.
The scores is still 0-0 and this looks like a big game, right? So it's...
Now click on the video, go to the right side and click on audio. Scroll down and turn on enhanced voice. From here, you can increase or reduce the intensity depending on what you're going for. Most of the time when it's outdoors, I like to keep the noise a bit in, so I will leave it at 75. Then from here, I will turn on also the reduced noise just to clean up the noise. And now I'll play it for you to listen to.
The scores is still 0-0. And this looks like a big game, right? So it's...
The difference is as clear as day and night. Now let's take a look at the bonus AI tool. This is a new feature from CapCut and that lets you create literally anything from product posters, thumbnails, logo designs by just chatting with it. And the good part is it comes with ready-made templates. On CapCut's homepage, click on AI design. For a detailed video on this topic, I'll leave a card up here and also the link in the description for you to look at it. In this video, I want to use a template, so I will click on create new. And I will select exactly the format I'm going for. I will select YouTube thumbnail. Then I'll click on this very icon, name template. Click on that. It's going to bring you all the template out. From here, I can select one of the thumbnails and it's going to load up on this very space. Next, I will close this and I'm going to click on upload. This is where you can bring all your images or your files you'll be using. I already have some files uploaded, so it's going to stay on space. From here, I'll click on one image that I want to replace. Click on this very icon to replace it. Then I can select exactly the file that I want to use. So I want to use this file, click on that, and that will instantly replace that image on that side. The next thing, you can change the position of the text or even the text itself to your preferred wording. So for example, I can move this to this very side and I can bring in the text right on this side. Then with the text, I can double click on that and change the text. From here, you can click on download to download it to your PC. That's a wrap for today. Thanks once again to Luma AI for making this video possible. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.